So we're all so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. That has not gone well.
There they go, hunting again.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga, looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Rashford. That looks a good ball through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's in a great position here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, that's been intercepted. Akman. And it's Akman, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Backward it goes, knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good ball, good take. Rashford wants to run onto this. Akman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread. Camavinga was in no mood for any of that. Rashford. Threads one in. Picked out, and a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Messi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. And he plays one through. Lewandowski! Oh, it's come off the upright.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lewandowski. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Andorra La Vella do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Akman. Guti. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. He's looking wide. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Takes on his marker.
Added time.
No way through there. Takes a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devil! And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Rashford. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Over to the right flank. Managed to get free. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Akman. Spread out to the left. Has to go back here. He's on it. Can he get away? Andorra La Vella have it back and can go again. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Messi in acres of space out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's delightful. Pass is just off target. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Howson. Guti. Messi has found the net here, of course. Distributed tidily. Koundé has the space to scheme. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Andorra La Vella are looking to break at pace. In with the challenge. Andorra La Vella choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Akman, that's going wide left.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rashford, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. Just about up to 75 minutes. And they can counter here. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making him guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Andorra La Vella making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a delicate pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Koundé. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. It's Rashford! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's definitely onside. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Andorra La Vella truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's had a shot! And that is great goalkeeping. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Here's a chance! Just too high.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Olabarrieta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm...
Chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's in a great position here, and he shoots! And it's come back out to him. It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Leganes restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Pizarro. Ruben Peña. Ruben Peña in with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic.
Mane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Pizarro. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Great challenge, time to perfection. Costa Curta proves too strong. Ruben Peña gets into a good position. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Now Pizarro. And it's Salah. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pizarro. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Ruben Peña. And now the breakaway. Adams wins the duel this time. And here's Pizarro. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's found a way past. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. Conte. Spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Mane! Oh, always manage to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
This ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Over to the right flank. Now it's Pizarro. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Decent chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
De Bruyne. Now it's Pizarro. Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Peña. Now it's Pizarro. And this is Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. And he's picked out the run. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That pass just didn't quite work. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
Lovely bit of skill. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
De Bruyne under intense pressure.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Oh, tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.830 espectadores.
Mane on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ruben Peña. Now there's a find, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sends it crossfield. Mane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ruben Peña wants to run onto this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mohamed Salah! And that's another fine save. Alexander-Arnold. Marble. And that has left him in a heap. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread it left. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. The Ghanaians have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
El dorsal 23, el dorsal 8.
And it's made its way to... And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! That's going to go a long way. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's
to make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And that's it. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Yamal's cross. De Bruyne, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Granada, breakthrough, nice. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne delivers. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw-in. And that was nowhere near his best. Expected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Shot a goal! And he can thump it away. And it's Conte. Yamal. And the finish! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Khan. Shifted it to the flank. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold, here's on to... And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Pizarro. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's going wide left. Now it's Pizarro. And this is Mane. Knocks it into... Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good take in a good area. He'll try for distance. Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Conte certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Now it's Yamal, and here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little... And De Bruyne! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's having a pop! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. There's the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. That's a little off target. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Pizarro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been
Looking
indicated.
ball that. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat.
Just a quick
and all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
CCTV is now in operation.
So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Arsenal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal receives it in a wide position, and he's definitely onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. And a chance! And no mistake. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Granada really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now, can they get him away? Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And the ball is out of play.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's on it, can he get away? Now that looks a decent ball. Probing pass, couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. Yamal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Spread it left. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. This looks promising. Lofted in. Costa Curta tries to clear.
Substitution in progress.
Granada making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2.
Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Erling Haaland. Number 13. Messi. Number 21. Mohamed Salah.
And that should get the job done.
Hazard. Number 23.
And
Beckham.
claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Hazard.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. Cleared away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he latch on to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's the throw. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good ball! There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Arsenal look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Hazard! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 3
Now he's off and
minutes
running.
added time.
Messi. Nicely spread. The less said about that pass, the better. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's really well cleared. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there we have it, Jim. Again.